Showing up as your best self means showing up as your best self for you. Whatever that means for you, not what the world may think that is. And I'm going to say some things that hopefully doesn't offend you. And that's not what I'm trying to do. Showing up as your best self doesn't mean that you have to have a weave all the way down your back. Doesn't mean that you have to have a full face of makeup every day. Doesn't mean that you have to have on 6-inch or red bottom stilettos. That does not mean showing up as your best self. That may be meaning showing up as your best self for somebody, but that may not mean that for you. Yes, I like my red bottoms. Yes, since I straightened my hair, I've worn weave, and that's absolutely fine. We can change up our looks, and that is empowering for you, and sometimes for me. It may mean, like today, I showed up on camera, and I used to wouldn't even show up on camera unless I had a full face of makeup on. Lashes, eyeliner, lipstick, hair all the way done. And yes, I am an image consultant, and I am worried about my, I don't say worried, I am about my image. Not worried. I am about my image because I know how much image is important. But I still can look polished with my natural hair. And it took me a long time to be able to be confident enough to say I look my best with my natural hair. And yes, I love my hair natural. I like my hair straightened. I like my hair braided. I am confident in what looks good on me. Sometimes I was at a point in my life where I wouldn't even leave the house unless I had makeup on. I don't know how I got to that point. And if that's you, it's completely up to you on how you feel. It's with how you show up as your best. But for me to show up as my best, I can leave the house without makeup on. Sometimes I may have a hat on, I may have a scarf on, but I'm still going to be my best. So looking my best is definitely being polished. It's definitely being able to be comfortable in my skin, being confident in who I am, inside and out. Inside and out. That's when I say showing up as your best. It's not always the outer layer, which is the image. This is the first thing people see. So it is important. But we also have to make sure that inner layer is also showing up as our best, that we are confident in who we are. And some people may say, oh, I'm confident in these yoga pants and these sneakers all day. You may be comfortable, yes, but there's a time and a place for that. And of course, we know there's a time and place that we do need to show up in different ways. We may need to show up in a blazer. We may need to show up in a pencil skirt. We may want to feel our best with some 6-inch stilettos, with some red bottoms, with some Prada, and that is perfectly fine. But I just want to let you know that doesn't define you. You have to know who you are as well. Be confident in who you are so you can be confident even wearing the designer. Because some people wear they let the designer wear them, because they think that's what makes them look good. They think that's what makes them her. Like, have you ever heard the term, that's her, that's she. Okay. I'm not a singer. But for you to feel like you're her or she, that has to start within. So you have to be confident on who you are. Look within and know that mentally, can be financially, I am where I want to be. I have a budget. I'm financially stable. I am the woman that I dreamed of. You think like, oh, that's the man of my dreams. I am the woman of my dreams. Are you the woman of your dreams? Like, have you really thought about that? Have you thought about the woman that you want to be? Like, I think about the little girl when I said, when I grow up. And one day I was looking at my pictures, and I was looking at who I was and who I become, and I was like, wow, I'm the woman of my dreams. Like, I'm her. I am the woman that I dreamed of. So can you honestly say, with your attitude, your mentality, with your thought process, with your lifestyle, are you the woman of your dreams? Can you sit down and affirm that? Do you say your affirmations? Do you speak to your higher power? Are you working on continuously educating yourself, gaining knowledge each and every day, showing up as your best self, good attitude, working on self-care, working on your self-esteem, working on just being a better you overall, inside and out? So the outer layer, the outer image matches the inner image. And I'm going to continue to speak on this because this is important. I am certified image coach. My name is Latoya Polk Robinson. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I want to continue to pour into you what God has poured into me and what I'm going to continue to pour into you. This is my purpose. My purpose is to speak into the ladies. I'm a lady. I am a lady, and you're a lady. So let's make sure that you're showing up each and every day like the lady that you are, like the woman that you are, like the mother that you are, like the wife that you are, like the sister that you are, like the sister that you are. And that term, like, even I grew up as only a child. I have a sister since I was 17, so I have a little sister. But the sister, like, I have a lot of sisters that are not my biological sister. So as women, I have like a sisterhood. So are you being a great sister? So are you leaving a legacy for the other ladies in the world? Ironically, this is Women's History Month. Are you leaving a legacy for the women that's coming behind you? Are you showing up each and every day as your best self? And if you're not, let's work on it. Let's work on it. Hit that notification bell. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and tell me anything else that you would like for me to speak on. Because God has been working on me for years and didn't really understand why I was going through all the things I was going through. Why was he working on me so much? I get it now. Because he wanted me to pour it back into the ladies.